Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Last couple of times, we had multiple side quest episodes in a row. Yeah, this is one of those times where we just have a lot to do. So, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. So, I don't know how I'm going to split this up in the future, but basically what we did in those side quest episodes, first we had an area clearing episode where basically I just went through and completed all of the maps that I had available to complete. So namely like stuff like Colony 9, Bionis Leg, Colony 6, and most of Sororal Marsh. There is a landmark that we can't quite get yet, but we'll be getting that in this episode, so there we go. We also did a ton of side quests in the Colony 9 area and the Bionis Leg area, just to catch ourselves up. And then we began the Colony 6 Reconstruction process, which you can see here. I talked about it in that episode, so if you want to know a little bit more in detail about how Colony 6 Reconstruction works, you should watch that episode. I also completed every quest we can do here in Colony 6, so we should be good to go for the story for a little while longer. Now, when it comes to Colony 6 Reconstruction, generally speaking, what I'll be doing is upgrading all the levels of all the, what are they called? I will be getting upgrading everything to level 2 and so on after certain points during the main storyline. I won't be doing it, as I go or anything like that, because I don't feel like backtracking constantly just to check for my progress. But yeah, the next time we're upgrading Colony 6 isn't for a while yet, so no need to worry about that. But anyway, let's actually move on to the plot here in Sororal Marsh by talking to this Nabon merchant. Amazing, I never think Ham would come here. There are lots of ancient High Entia ruins around here. You come here to find rare things to sell? Huh? You want to go to top bit of Bionis? I tell you how for free. You need to do ancient High Entia coming of age ceremony? You know about it. It tests for High Entia boys to become High Entia men in High Entia olden days. First you need to find 4 High Entia offerings scattered about Sororal. Then put on High Entia adulthood emblem. Okay, no, the bit's dead. Never mind. That will open path to top of Bionis. This the only way. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And we get a story quest, the Ancient Ceremony, which involves the Ancient Ceremony offerings, which is a sub-quest to that quest. Now, the items we're looking for can be found scattered all over Sororal Marsh. I do believe I have accidentally already collected one, in which case, my bad, but oh well. I'm pretty certain there's... Yeah. There's supposed to be 4. I only see 3 objective markers on the map right now, which means that during one of the side quest episodes, I probably picked one up. It's in a red item orb, and you can find them scattered over Sororal. And since it's a story quest, the objectives are actually loud and clear on the map constantly, so that's really nice. It's nice of them to do that anyway. But anyway, we want to head in here to Basin Cave, because the first one is one that I almost accidentally picked up during area clearing Sororal, so yeah. You want to be careful around here if you're lower level. The enemies aggro on sound, but since we've done so many quests so far, we're pretty competently leveled. And actually, on that front, I do want to check something real quick. Okay, I just checked my skills real quick. Shulk is getting really close to finishing off one of the trees. Actually, let me just show you this. Yeah, Shulk's really close to finishing off Integrity. I think I actually want to switch him off. Even though this ability increases chain attack damage is pretty good, there are some other abilities I kind of want to get started on. Yeah, this one's for agility. Yeah, let's go put Intuition on Shulk for now, since I don't particularly care about the last one. I don't think there's a special reward for finishing off a skill tree, by the way, so yeah, so I'm going to slap on Enthusiasm on Rhine. I think I want to keep working on Devotion. Yeah, I definitely want to keep working on Devotion for you. And I want to keep working on bravery for you. Now, as for skill links, I linked Ryan with rewarding work from Shulk's skill tree so that quest experience increases for him. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try and work on people's affinity with Shulk so I can just boost that all the way up. So, yeah. But anyway, the first High Entia relic is right over here in the cave. I don't think these markers show on the map. Oh, well, I'll be darned. Okay, yeah, there's nowhere closer than where we are already at, so let's just finish off this Basin Cave spelunking and head on over to where the next relic is. Remember when I said we were done with side quests? I guess I wasn't quite right. You know, for a small area, it doesn't look half bad, even in the daytime, I think. I mean, obviously it looks way prettier at night, don't get me wrong, but even in the daytime I actually kind of appreciate the Marsh. It's a very interesting area with like a really dramatic day-night switch, which I don't think areas in this game really do a whole lot too, so it's nice, it's nice. I love that we can see that big exclamation mark all the way over here. You know what it reminds me of, actually? So, like, if you ever played something like Saturn or Morrowind and you had, like, issues where just assets or items or something like that just completely missing, in the game world itself, instead of, like, I don't know, rendering and sort of, I don't know what it would do, maybe it disappear entirely or something like that, instead of doing something sensible like that, they just make a huge-ass red exclamation mark up here, like, in the middle of the screen. It's so weird. I don't know how else to explain it without showing an image, but, yeah, it's just weird. But anyway, our last time relic is right over here in the territory. These guys are aggro obviously, if you're low level, but side quests are actually pretty competently leveled, not just for the next area, but for the next boss, which is interesting. And there we go. So, now that we have all the High Entia relics, we can skip travel all the way back to the Sororal Statues to complete the quest. The Sororal Statues of Sororal Marsh. Ooh, shiny. Wow, that was a really pleasant sound effect. And there's a green barrier. Yep. We've got boss time against the Sororal Guardian, who would have been a lot tougher had we done this boss fight a little bit earlier, but since we did all that side questing, we're way over-leveled for this fight. Now, unfortunately, he is a flying enemy, which means he's pretty damn immune to break, which means we can't really topple him. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to do our best. I used Gale Slash and the Worldly Slash there just for the bonus effect, so we can build up that party gauge a little bit more. Charging up my Talon Art with our auto attacks. Yeah, see, I'll show you this. Yeah, he's immune to break, so can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. I think that just activated the Guardian's aura, so now he'll be hitting a little bit harder. Yeah, I don't want Shulk to have all that aggro. Or, you know, we could do that. Let's get some Peerless going. Hey, I got the whole thing to play! Alright, let's finish this. Oh, I think he leveled himself up during that fight, too. But, yeah, it didn't really matter. Anyway, for finishing off the Sororal Guardian, a staircase appears. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And now we can actually go on with the plot. Hooray! Anyway, let's head on over here to the base of these statues for once. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering what the Sororal statues looked like, yeah, just pretty ladies with wings on their head. You know, like most RPGs. Obviously.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we won't be able to do anything with this lift for a long time, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I do mean a long time. But anyway, yeah, we gotta climb our way up, and Dunban is the most badass climber ever. Doesn't have a right arm, doesn't matter, climbs with one arm anyway. So epic. Yeah, it's really amazing just how well Dunban does just about everything, despite the fact that he lost his dominant arm. I mean, he's still a really strong fighter, even with his left, so yeah, it's really nice. Shows that you can bounce back from just about everything, which is somewhat inspirational, really. But anyway, yeah, the climb up the Sororal Statues, even, is pretty straightforward. There are a lot of, like, items and stuff that you can get by crawling around all over the place, but if you want to just get to the top where the landmark is, pretty much just follow my path. It's not that hard. And remember that climbing up vines kills your aggro, so that's also really handy. Is this where we go? I mean, not where we go, but... No, okay. What I'm thinking of is a little bit higher up. You can get a mist tree over there. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, coming through. Make way for the general. So, yeah, let me show this off first, because it's actually kind of cool. So this Sororal statue over here, you can actually walk onto, and the little brooch thing is an electric ether crystal deposit. So, yeah, you can come here and collect ether crystals whenever you want. You know, until it dies. Well, you know, I kind of figured that doing that would screw me, so, yeah, I guess we're making the climb once again. Alright, I think I'm back up to where I was, so, hey, get out of my way! Whoa! Stop climbing like a drunk, Dunban. No. I think it was just me misinputting on my control stick, or the nunchuck stick, rather. Fortunately, even though it's several years older than my Joy-Con, it doesn't seem to be as broken as my right Joy-Con, or left Joy-Con, rather. So, that's nice. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to get that Joy-Con sent in, or I could just buy a Pro Controller, one of the two. I don't know, I would have bought a Pro Controller by now if it weren't for the fact that they're like $70, which is ridiculous. Well, I mean, okay, it's not ridiculous, but like, also I'm a broke-ass college student, so... yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And we've reached the statue summit. Now, before we move on with anything, or get the temptation to fling ourselves off at our highest convenience, with the landmark that we just got, we've now completed Sororal Marsh's map. Hooray! More area clearing. There won't be an area for a little while now that we can't clear, except for the one that's... You know what? I'm full of shit. Never mind. Ignore me.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban...
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself?
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
Alright, so now we can go ahead and move on with things. Before we do that, there is one thing I want to discuss that I totally didn't just forget until now. I don't know what you're talking about, viewers. I totally remembered this! No, I'm gonna level with you. I completely forgot to do this in the last side quest episode, but that's okay because this is actually something I do want to talk about live. Let's talk to the Gem Man, because he's actually got a quest for us. Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. What, do you get a shrink ray or something? I reckon I could make you one if I had all the right parts. It's a shame, because there's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute, you could get me it. It's called an ultra-small reactor. If you watched the Colony 6 Reconstruction episode, we actually got an ultra-small reactor for finishing off level 1 for each level, or for everything in Colony 6. How convenient! So, since we have the ultra-small reactor, we could just give it to him. We do have it, Gem Man. Calm down. So there we go. That sounds wrong. Let's just skip through all this text. But anyway, for doing this Gem Man quest, after giving him the ultra small reactor, we get the Mobil Furnace, which allows us to craft ether gems wherever we want using the item menu. It works just like it did before. We have a lot of crystals actually to convert. I don't even think all of them are level 3. I think we have some, yeah, we have some level 1 and 2 crystals that we can start crafting, so that's really nice. So yeah, I will eventually start crafting more ether crystals. It's just right now I think I want to make more progress before I cut off the episode, so there we go. But anyway, let's skip back to Sororal Marsh and to the Statue Summit and actually get on with things that I didn't forget to mention. Alright, let's head inside. Terminal Trachea? Where are we?
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Alright, this is the Bionis Interior, which is an area you can't complete yet, so don't worry about it. Oh, gross! Do you hear that sound? Ugh! Every time you step in something and it just sounds that squishy, you know it's something horrible. But anyway, there are no enemies within the Bionis itself, so don't worry about it. Just go through the third lung and head on over to that end of the lung here. Also, 3 lungs, yikes. Ew! Ew! I don't want to know what that stream is supposed to be. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty nasty. I never expected to see anyone else in this place. You want to go up to the top? Wait, where water whooshes up. It'll shoot you really, really high. Well, speaking of really, really high, you have to be to walk into a piss yellow stream of water like this. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it's like bile or something like that, but also, whoa! Whee! That's some strong-ass water right there. But yeah, enough shooting ourselves up to the roof of the Bionis' lung using its own bile or urine or whatever. I don't know what it is. Let's just ignore that and move on, shall we?